All right, so let's do another Vintage Cube Phantom Draft League. Um, I've been drafting a lot lately, and hopefully we will have better results this time. I've been doing some campfire drafts. Watch out at the channel for those if they're not already up yet. And yeah, let's hope this queue fills up. So, um, I just want to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, share, and thanks to our Patreon also for supporting the Red Goblins Game Shop. Um, and I hope I will be able to do some paper cube soon after my vacation and when I'm not sick anymore. Uh, so I chatted with some people and come to realize that green is not really the place you want to be in Vintage Cube right now. Um, of course, you want to splash Minsk and Boo and Oko and sometimes Grist and Pest Infestation and those kind of cards, but you really don't want to be base green because people will shoot your dorks with lightning bolts and things like that. I'll pause here and start the recording. And we are back. All right. This looks like a first pick fourth year Lingus to me. Passing, Reprieve, Hallowed Fountain, Time Warp. Satya could be cool, but this is one of the best starts I could hope for, except for true power. And since I really have a tendency to draft mono white and Boros, I'll happily draft fourth year Lingus um, and make everything I can to stay in Boros to register this fourth year Lingus. Hopefully we can wheel Reprieve. I have seen that happen. Satya would be cool, but I can't get Hallowed Fountain and Satya back and draft both. There's a Bone Horde. There's some fixing here in the Generous Ant. There's a Shallow Grave, Imperial Seal, and some other stuff. So, Moto, what do you have for me? You have a Force of Negation as kind of the best card. There's a Council's Judgment for white interaction. There's Elegant Parlor to fix for 4th year Lingus, and there's a Generous Plunder which also fixes for 4th year Lingus and is a good 2-drop. And there is Ephemerate, but I think you should only play Ephemerate when you have some of the elementals like Fury and Solitude and Grief. Yeah, mainly those three. And what to take here? Maybe Generous Plunder, or maybe just take Elegant Parlor, because fixing is really important. Or maybe the Generous Plunder, but I think I want Elegant Parlor actually. And here we have Death Creature Champion, some good cards in blue, Elspeth Knight Errant, a Triumph, a Mystical Tutor to tutor the 4th year Lingus, Stomping Grounds, Thundering Falls, but I think I want to take Death Creature's Champion, and this one doesn't really help the 4th. So let's take the Death Creature's Champion. It might be wrong, but I really like this card, and it's in one of the best and frequently open strategies. And here we have a Dismember as the clear pick for me, but there is also a Skull Clamp. Maybe Clamp is the pick, but I really like Dismember. And then there is Legion Extruder. It's a Baleful Strix. There's a Tower, Jitte, Lava Spur Boots. So there's 3 equipments, and all 3 of these are goodish. So I think I take the Dismember and see where that leads me. So here there's a Remand, there's a Detective's Phoenix, there's a Jackrabbit. I really like Jackrabbit. Phoenix might be better actually. Remand is also very good. We could be some kind of Jeskai. And I think the Remand is just so good. But no. There was a Smirking Spelljacker, there was a Force of Negation. So maybe I'll take this one and we'll see. Okay. This is a good card, this is a good card, that one's good. Good mana fixing in the aggro deck, but I'll take the 1-drop happily here. And blue has dried up now. So might splash the Remand. Here's a Skyclave. 7th pick. I don't feel people respect this card enough. There's a Goldspan, but we're never gonna wheel that card. We're probably just gonna get the Cabal Ritual or I don't know, something like that back. But I'll take the Skyclave. And here, Ketria Triumph can help us splash the Remand. We can also take the Selfless Spirit for 2-drop or just Gitaxian Probe for info and filling the graveyard. And for signaling purposes, Selfless Spirit is the pick here. And I think I like sending good signals rather than have a Gitaxian Probe. And I don't like the Triumph here. Here, I'll probably want the Hallowed Fountain because I could take the Satya, but then I would never register in the deck probably because I don't think I get the chance to have a Tundra or something more in this draft. So I'll take this one. And here the Revoker is a okay 2-drop. Yeah. Shifting Woodland is a good card, but not in our colors. Alright. Celestial Colonnade on the splash, maybe? Or Elspeth? Celestial Colonnade is really good. But I don't like tap lands. But there is a lot of good 4-drops in this one. And here I'll take the Legion Extruder, I think. I have this one to sacrifice, this clue to sacrifice. Yeah. And could there be... Yeah, we could get something like Minskimbu. So let's speculate on the Savannah. And never played this card, but I think I'm gonna take it over Wrath of God. So, and Lingering Souls for the sideboard. And here we have Unholy Heat, Sunbaked Canyon is probably gonna be the pick. Because we want the mana fixing to be good. And we're probably gonna wheel Glimmer Lens. Maybe not Adeline. Yeah. And there's a Hull Breacher. But I'd rather have my mana fixing be good. Could be blue-white splash 4th or something. But then Flage is in the format, and I really want to be open to Flage. So fetchable land. Swords. Pretty clearly the pick here for me. Hopefully wheel Intrepid, or Porcelain Legionnaire, or Galvanic Discharge, and I'm pretty sure Hired Claw will wheel. Let's take the best removal spell in the game, shall we? Yeah. And then there is Guide of Souls. There is an Academy, a Wheel, a Omnath, a Brennan 6, Meticulous Archive for the Splash Remand. But I will take the 1-drop. I really like to prioritize the 1-drops. And then we have Seachrome Coast, Emberheart Challenger, Glorybringer, Serra Paragon. Serra Paragon is good, but we don't have any fetches for it. I think I like the 2-drop. But lately I haven't really had problems with getting enough 2-drops. So maybe the pick is Glorybringer. But I think I'm gonna take the 2-drop, because 2-drops is good. There is the Seachrome Coast though, and yeah, maybe I should take that one because I want to play Remand. Solitude, let's go. So what is this? This is pick 5 Solitude. That is bonkers. And there's a Gut still in the pack. Fire Blast to wheel. Savai Triumph if we really need it, but I'm gonna take the Solitude. Yeah. Alright, let's read this card. When Beza, the Bounding Spirit, enters, create a treasure token if an opponent controls more lands than you. So you gain 4 life if an opponent has more life than you, and you create 2 fish creature tokens if an opponent controls more creatures than you. Draw a card if an opponent has more cards in hands than you. It's 4 different things it gives you. Wow. Okay. So here, don't like the days because we only have 1 island. Haven't played Lauren that much lately. Fable Passage fixes our mana. Bone Crusher Giant is good, but I think I want to take the Fable Passage. So we have 2 lands that always come into play tapped, but I'll take this one. Okay. Prismatic Ending, Greaves, Leyline, Teferi. Maybe Prismatic Ending. We don't have good fetches for Leyline. We don't have a Triumph in the correct colors, or none actually. We have Lingering Souls in sideboard. Maybe I should have my sideboard up actually. So I think I like Prismatic Ending here. We could go for Lightning Greaves to haste out the Beza and so, but I'll take this. And here, Rebel Master for the curve. Ghostfire Slice, it's okay. Rebel Master, not as good as it used to be a couple of years ago, but if I can get a Mana Crypt or Soul Ring or something to power it out with earlier, then it's good. But I'm a bit low on creatures right now, and this is good with Guide of Souls also. Glimmerlens Wield, so I'll take that one. Adeline didn't, but we took the swords in this pack. Yeah, we did. So let's take the Glimmerlens. Let's take Hired Claw, maybe? Shall we? I think so. Just to curve into Glimmerlens with, I think that's better. Yeah. Maybe the Archive here. It's a tap land though. Can we get something like Flage in pack 3? Can we get some better fixing for the deck? Maybe a red jewel. Here I take the Glorybringer. Showdown is good, but I want more threats. And don't want more tap lands. Fire Blast can finish off our opponents. Bloodbraid Challenger, sure. And Leyline Binding. Yeah. Binding might be playable in this deck. The Solitude is kind of a 0-drop, and this is a green Mox. Sadly, there's a Broadside Bombardiers, but I kind of need the Mox to speed up my game here. Kind of complaining about its being green, but it's it can actually cast my Bloodbraid Challenger if I wanna splash this Challenger. This one will never wheel. This one will wheel. This one might be wheel, but I'll take the Mox. Yeah. There's a Parallax Wave. There's a Oko. There's a Godless Shrine. That doesn't do anything for me except for flashbacking Lingering Souls out of my sideboard, but Parallax Wave is just one of the best cards you can have in these decks. So I'll take the Parallax Wave, maybe hoping to wheel Emberth Shieldbreaker just to have more threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 with island. 5, 6 blue sources if I register an island. So this is a Marsh Flats for me. Ajani is very good. And I don't think it will wheel. And we're actually low on threats. So we're at 11 creatures. And then a 4th Eorlingas. This is a creature. Also, but kind of not. And then this is a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sometimes 14. Yeah, I took that, Johnny. Sacred Foundry. Giver of Runes. Sacred Foundry is so important for this deck. Can I wheel the Giver of Runes? I don't think I can pass up a on-color, untapped dual land. And the only things I'm splashing is Remand and the Celestial Colonnade. And also Prismatic Ending for 3. Sometimes Giver of Runes wheels. I had had a draft last day where I got it 9th pick or something. Here there is a Raugrin Triumph, Volcanic Island, Voldaren Epicure. Voldaren Epicure will most likely wheel. True Name on the splash. It's a double splash. Don't really like that. Damn. Might actually go for the Voldaren Epicure here. Yeah, I think so, actually. It looks weird, but it also creates a artifact to sacrifice to Legion Extruder, and I kind of need it for my deck. Yeah. Raid, Archangel, Elspeth. Create a white soldier creature token with lifelink. Put 2 counters on target creature. It becomes an angel in addition to its other types and gains flying. Return all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Starting loyalty 4. It's a strong planeswalker, and I have a lot of those kind of things, the removal spells. So I'll take the planeswalker. And this is a lightning bolt. Can't really pass that. Arena of Glory would be good with Beza. Most and Solitude sometimes, but I'll take the lightning bolt. Teferi is very good, but I think I need the lightning bolt to finish out games. It's lower on curve. It's not a splash. Here's a Flicker Wisp, a Wandering Emperor, and I will not wheel anything out of this pack. So Flicker Wisp is good with some of my cards. I have 4 drops already. I think I take the lowest card. This one wheeled as I said it would, so I'll take that one to be more aggressive. Take Unexpectedly Absent. Wow! Marsh Flats wheeling? Really? That pack wasn't that strong. I'm probably gonna cut some of my blue sources. Grim Lava Monster is actually quite good here, I think. And then I'll take this one for sideboard. And I don't have a swamp. Oh, Arena of Glory? Alright. Let's go to deck building and see where this takes us. Also, I'm waiting for food. Actually, the food delivery might be here any second. Pretty sure. So let's pause here. Okay, and we are back. So after thinking a bit, having some lunch, oh, this one goes over here. This is what I will register, and I chatted with some guys, well, especially one, and I made the last minute change to switch Fire Blast to Legion Extruder. Fire Blast is nice, but there's a big downside to sacrifice your mountains. So I also cut the Celestial Colonnade and the Meticulous Archive due to I really want to curve out. I only have 3 blue mana sources, which I think is okay with only 1 blue card in Remand. I might be wrong, but I really don't want to have more ETB tapped lands. So I have Fabled Passage, Elegant Parlor, and then sometimes Arena of Glory and Seachrome Coast entering tapped. And Fabled Passage, of course, can enter untapped. But I think I'm pretty happy with this build. I have some of the best removal spells. I have Parallax Wave. I have Fourth Ear Lingus. I have a nice curve. I have good interaction. So yeah, let's hope this will do. Let's go. And how soon can we get a opponent? We'll see. I'll pause this. All right, game has started. I would like to play first. Yes. MTGO. Hello. Hello also to my opponent. I have white and blue mana. I have the Thraben, turn 1. I have a Johnny, turn 2, and then I can sacrifice a clue. I have 10-ish red sources, I think. I think there is, yeah. So I'll keep this actually. And go for, oh wait, let's remove this stop. Plains, Thraben. They have a Celestial Colonnade. Okay. Turn 2, a Johnny. Smash them for 1. It's not really a smash. Turn 3, we can Rabble Master. Or they can have a counter spell. But I think I will play into the counter spell. Or do I want to play Elegant Parlor this turn? And next turn, if they tap out, I can play the Archangel. And this turn play Legion Extruder to shoot their face. That's actually okay. So they could have, so in the case that they have Stern Scolding, it's better to go with Legion Extruder. In case they have Spell Pierce, it's better to go with Goblin Rabble Master. But going with the Legion Extruder this turn sets me up for Archangel next turn, 100%, which I like. So I'm probably gonna just go straight to attack here. And maybe they tap out to kill a creature here, or to flash in a Fiery Mastermind, or Brazen Borrower, Johnny, or the cat token. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Ophelia. Okay, yeah. They eat my Thraben, I guess. Or maybe the Johnny, yeah, of course. This is okay. And therefore, I will play the Legion Extruder, shoot off their Ophelia, play the Elegant Parlor, and surveil 1. Let's see what we surveil. It's a selfless spirit, which is good if they have Wrath of God. So I think I want to keep it, because then I can go something like Archangel to turn after Selfless Spirit, hold up Legion Extruder activation. And I think that's a good plan. Stuff of the Storyteller. And yeah, let's play the Archangel Elspeth. It's kind of really bad if they have Spell Pierce. So I might want to play Selfless Spirit, hold up Legion Extruder activation for my clue, or Goblin Rabblemaster, but that opens me up to Subtlety and also Stern Scolding. Archangel also gets countered by Subtlety. All three do. But Archangel also gets countered by Force of Negation. That was the card I was thinking of. Tough choice. But since they played... I think I want to go with the Archangel Elspeth here. Yeah, the upside is... it's quite high. So... might be wrong. We'll see. Oh yeah. 2 counters on my cat and then attack, I think. Yeah. Seems good. They might have a removal spell here. Path, Plow, or Dismember. What have you. I think we are in a good position here. Drinking some water. They had the Plow. Yeah, that's bad. But I think still we're in a good position. Okay. You can draw a card. We have some really good draws. The 4th. The Beza is good, I think. Death Greeter's Champion is good. Skyclave is good. Yeah, sure. You take my Archangel. Yeah, they did. Let's, I don't know, draw land. It's not that bad, actually. It puts a lot of pressure on them. Voldarn Epicure is okay-ish. Feeds the Legion Extruder. But I guess I want to... well, maybe. Shall I develop my Selfless Spirit? Because they clearly look like a control deck, which could main deck a board sweeper. Is Sunfall exile? I think Sunfall exiles all creatures. So what would the play be if I play Selfless Spirit here? I then sacrifice the clue to Legion Extruder. That puts 5 power onto the board. but only does 1 damage this turn. Next turn, I deal 6 damage. If I play the Goblin Rabble Master this turn, I deal 2 damage. And next turn, I can also play the Woldarn Epicure then. So I think Rabble Master is play. Yeah. And this is a bit overextending, but since I have the Legion Extruder, I think we're fine here. Of course, we have 2 fodders to Legion Extruder if they sweep the board. And we also have the Selfless Spirit in hand. So this looks like a sweeper. Must be. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's Sunfall. Well, so Selfless Spirit wouldn't have mattered that much. I think I just want to play my planes. I guess. Is there a reason to not play it? It's to loot it with the blood, but I still want a 3/3 unless they develop something really good. And then I might want to sack my clue and my blood token. Yeah, they actually have the incubator token now. So maybe I don't want to. I might just want to. Yeah, let's play the planes. I could draw a removal spell for the incubation token. But I still think I make a golem with Legion Extruder. What did they do? They put Lurrus into hand. Oh, I totally missed that they had Lurrus. Alright. So they're a Lurrus companion deck? That's quite cool. I can fly over them. I will sacrifice the blood. Will I? Maybe it's not the line. Maybe sacrificing the clue is correct. What's the game plan here? So Glorybringer will not kill the incubation token. Skyclave cannot hit it. Death Creature Champion is good for flying in the air with the Selfless Spirit. I can draw Solitude, I can draw Parallax Wave, Unexpectedly Absent, Dismember, Swords. I have a lot of good draws. I still think that I want to put a creature into play. And here I will crack my clue. Yeah, I'll do that. It's a mountain. I will go to combat, attack with Selfless Spirit. Post-combat, play Kunamu. Kumanu faces Kakazan. And play around Mana Leak, I think. It's chip damage here. The Sunfall really was MVP here. Yes, you have a 5/5. Then you can play your Lurrus or have your Celestial Colonnade. They have a Tundra. They play Lurrus. Yep, they do. But they... Oh, yeah, they... Wow. Why did I have their graveyard like this? Pelia is very good against my Golem token. Didn't consider that. Wow. This is good. This is really good. This is a 3/3 if it resolves. And I think I just remove their Lurrus? Or is it Felia? No. Okay, so I attack them in the air this turn. But I... I think it's actually Felia. They are a Lurrus deck. So let's take the Lurrus. Need to play a lot faster. Get in there for 2. Get 7. Yeah, go ahead. Actually, I can make new golems with my Legion extruder. So that was... It's actually okay that they have Felia. But the Celestial Colonnade is a real problem. They pass the turn. They draw a card. Can we have 4th? This is a Dismember. Dismember is very good. And here, I just think that I go to combat in the air. They activate. I dismember. Should I attack with everything here? No. I don't. Actually, it's 1 turn faster and I can make a new golem. Yeah, I think I attack with everything here. Because if they don't have some interaction here, they make their land a creature. I'll have it resolve. I'll just kill it. Oh, I tapped a bit too much mana. Hopefully no counterspell. I tap for mana. Go ahead. Yes, I lose my mana. They have Samwise. Not that great, not that bad. I get in for 2 in the air. They block my golem with their Phyrexian. I sacrifice my golem to make a new one. So they go to 4. They can play their land tapped. Yeah, it's still a game. They attack me, I'll just take it. Will they play something like a Toxic Deluge for 3 here? Go to 1. Snapcaster Sunfall. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. And they get a token from the Skyclave. But I can rip something really good here and just win. Glorybringer and some really bad stuff. Well, I thought about playing 16 lands in this deck, but I also noticed that I had Legion Extruder that eats mana, and yeah, I don't know. 17 lands is often the correct play, correct build. So they draw a card. They have a Time Walk? No? No, okay, they activated that thing. Go to 3. Death Greeter's Champion. And is this a win? Is this a win? Do you have it? Seems like they don't. Maybe they are reading the card. They have something. They have a dress down that will kill. You should have done that after my creature entered, I think. No, they didn't have to. Okay. So let's concede here. Well, that was close, kind of. So they are Esper Control. Prismatic Ending looks kind of good. Flicker Wisp looks okay-ish, but that's when they have played their incubation tokens. But it would have probably won me the game here. Maybe cut the Bessa or Flicker Wisp. And I don't know, Prismatic Ending is a thing. I think I go with this here. Yeah. Yes, I would like to play first. This is a mulligan. It's too slow. This is a keep. I'll bottom a plains. Or actually a elegant parlor to get a scry. But I can scry later. But this doesn't give me double red, which might be, but double red is better later in the game, like for Glorybringer. Yeah, let's do it like this. And then just play the Hallowed Fountain tapped. I think so, yeah. Sadly, the Glimmer Lens doesn't have a creature to pair with it to draw a card. That's a card, though. I could... Yeah, I'll do this. Still think I want to surveil with the Mars Flats. And can't do that now if I want to cast my Glimmer Lens this turn too. And we will need to draw some good cards here to win the game. Let's start by going to combat. And Flicker Wisp is actually good with Glimmer Lens, which I noticed during deck building. Well, not for you guys, but for myself. And if they have a counterspell, I really want to play my Voldaren Epicure here. So maybe it's a Mars Flats into Voldaren Epicure. Yeah, I think so. No, this was bad. Oh, so bad. I tricked myself. I tricked myself. That was really bad. Now I just think I go for the Marsh Flats, fetching Sacred Foundry, paying 2 life, hoping to land this Flicker Wisp. But God knows that was bad. Such a misplay. Yeah, memory lapse. Well, maybe we resolve it next turn. And here we don't have double red. Like, of course, double spelling is a reason to have double red. But I didn't think that would be so important. And now we wasted everything here. Hmm. So let's go for the attack. And they might have a... Okay. Do they have a sweeper? We didn't see any other sweeper than the Sunfall, actually. So I think I do it like this. And let's develop this one as well. I kind of can't beat Sunfall. It's really weird, since they knew I have Flicker Wisp. So it's probably something like a dam. Oh. Wow. Yeah. GG's. GG's. Maybe you don't have the fourth land? Oh. Well, they did. This doesn't look like Sunfall. It's a balance. Oh, well, they need to discard. Yeah, I need to sacrifice all my creatures. They're down to 1 card. Me too. They draw a card. I have this one, so let's discard the mountain. Play the Selfless Spirit. Pass the turn. Maybe we can start chipping in damage here. But they also have Lurrus, but I will shoot the Lurrus. Equip the Glimmer Lens to the Selfless Spirit post-combat. What is this? Subtlety? Mystic Confluence? Draw 3 cards? Yeah. Well, that seems good. This is the first Esper control Lurrus deck I ever seen. Really cool. Yeah, okay. Take the Glimmer Lens. No. Put the Lurrus into their hand. Play this one. Last turn. Have the Solitude for their Lurrus. They have Felia. They attack me. They play Lurrus. They flicker. Yeah, of course. Of course. Play Lurrus. They do. Yep. Resolves. End of turn. You can have that one enter. You can have a token. You can put a counter on it. And I should actually have done this before the Felia trigger. Because now they can draw a card and counter Solitude. But they can do, and well, we'll see. Maybe they draw the counter spell because of the stuff. They don't. They gain 3 life. This is good. Yeah. Crack the clue. Draw a card. Revoker is good, actually. They have no good blocks here. I gain 3 life. Post-combat, I play the Revoker. Pretty sure. They don't have any... Well, I most definitely... I think I... Nah. They can kill... Do I care? Kind of need my creatures, but they... So, okay, so I'll let them have one turn with Felia and stuff. But from here, and then I can play the Revoker to turn off the stuff. Because the Revoker is both a threat and a solution. Yeah, I'll take 3. You flicker your stuff. No blocks. Next turn, draw a card. Equip Glimmer Lens, attack. Draw a card, play Revoker, turn off the stuff of the Storyteller, end the shenanigans until they remove my Revoker, of course, which is kind of written on the wall. Because they still have Plow, and what else do we know about their removal suite? Did they have Dismember? They have a Dan. Okay. Of course. Yeah. Okay. And bring back Felia. And once again, Cattle. Revoker. Name staff. But it's not. Yeah, they draw a card. Oh, the Storyteller. Okay. Yield this turn. Glimmer Lens costs 2 to equip. They have Sevinus Reclamation ready in graveyard. They have Felia in hand. Yeah. Okay. What will it be? A Johnny? Revoker on my Glimmer Lens. Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful opponent. Can we rip a Glorybringer? Do I want to trade? This is a Ringbearer. Can I trade my cat here? Doesn't that mean I get the Ajani to flip? It does. Yes, I would like to. Rip Glorybringer. Of course. Dismember on their Revoker. Doesn't really do that much right now. Nope. I will kill their Felia. Or will I? Yeah. Think so. They have the Sevinus Reclamation. Yeah, this game is just probably straight over since, I don't know, 4 or 5 turns ago or something. I'll take it. I need my creatures. They have a dress down in graveyard. Flage would have been so good in this deck. Sad we didn't see anyone. Imagine having a Flage here. It would just take over the game. Okay. Yeah. And nothing else? Oh yeah, it's when it resolves that you get a copy. So they also take a Flage. What? Dress down. To draw a card, yeah. And the Flage is in their hand, I think. Yeah. Land. Not really what I needed. Yeah, this game is over. Unless I draw something like Parallax Wave into Fourth Earlingas. But here they remove my blocker. I think they do. No, they don't. Then I will block here. Wow. Now Parallax Wave doesn't even do it. Yeah. Concede. Let's go for a short break. All right. Welcome to round 2. I'll be on the play. I will... Like, it's actually quite cool to have the Death Greeter's champion hasted for 3 mana. Let's think about that. And so it's a 4-land hand. We do have white mana in Fabled Passage. We have a Bolt. But I think we need to mulligan. But it's a 3/2 double strike haste on turn 3. 3/2 double strike haste on turn 3 on the play. So I can bolt a turn 2 play. It's actually not that bad. I think I keep this. So I go Fable Passage for planes. And because it doesn't fetch an island. Oh, they have a mana. Oh, wait. I kind of hate myself sometimes. Yeah. That was good. Not. Wow. Why did I auto yield? This must be really boring to watch for you as a viewer. Sorry for that. I play so loose. Let's play something I can bolt, shall we? Nope, you're not. Oh, wow. The Glimmer Lens would have been so good in play here. This just screams solitude from my opponent. So maybe it's Kunamo into Glimmer Lens. Don't show the Arena of Glory. Yeah, I think so. And then the Death Greeter champion can enter with an extra counter next turn. If they have a Solitude here, that's okay by me. Wow. Yeah, look at this Solitude. It's a stomp. Well, so we wouldn't have drawn card anyways this turn, or that turn. So this is a mirror. Yeah. Okay. So then, we have 4 mana to use, and we cannot play the Skyclave, so let's do it like this. Shall we? And hopefully this is good. Hopefully there is no more removal. Or they're actually a control deck. But maybe they're not. This is a Solitude. Yeah. Oh, so bad. I get 4 life. That's not nothing. And I think I just do it like that. Whenever I draw a planes, and my Arena of Glory is not exerted, then I can start hasting them out. So Bone Crusher. Here comes our 2/2. Here comes our untapped white source, which I will use to clear the path. And let's attack. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. We also have a tapped mana vault that just keep on ticking for me. Palantir, I'm not really afraid of that. Maybe I should. I will not let you draw a card. Puts an influence counter on, scries to 0 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Have Doctor Doom 88 draw a card. No. So I take 0 damage from their Mana Crypt flip into the graveyard. Solitude exiles up to one other target creature. That creature's controller gains life. So, shall I play my Solitude here? Probably shouldn't. I should just draw cards here. So I cannot draw a card before combat, so I tap the Arena of Glory. Yeah. Oh, it costs white to equip. I didn't know. No path, no lightning bolt. Please. No plow. No dismember. No nothing. Just let it resolve. And then I play my Legion Extruder post-combat, but this Kunamo does not survive. Oh, they kill... Yeah. I see that. So here I can not actually kill the illusion token. I think I played this one just to pressure their life total. Yeah, and then yield the turn and don't attack. Next turn, play the Solitude with haste, clear the way, or at least get a draw trigger from Glimmer Lens. They untap. That's really good for me. That's a really good sign. They don't have any companions. I'll just yield here. Play my Solitude. You cannot draw cards here. Or can they? So I attack for 5. They scried 1 top, 1 bottom. I'm at 22 life. Okay, Mana Leak and Jackrabbit. So cost eat their illusion, gain them 3 life, draw a card, hit them. Don't want to yield my turn because I want to be able to draw a card and play a land if I draw it. I draw Mox. Don't think I want to show them the Mox. No, I don't. There's like no reason for it. And here I still think I let them mill with Palantir. Pretty sure. Oh, wow. I was just supposed to say that I think we win this game. And then they have Fury. Oh, wow. But it's not hard cost. So it doesn't stay in play. We have the Glimmer Lens to maybe refill our hand later. And we have the life total to let them mill cards with Palantir. But it might be threatening a lethal later if they have something like the bigger artifacts, because they might be on the Tinker plan. Because they have Mana Wolf and Mana Crypt, so Tinker, Blightsteel Colossus, and those things might be in the deck. And Portal to Phyrexia, or I don't know, Flash, Triplicate Titan, things like that. But we have the Arena of Glory for hasty creatures, like every second turn, and that's okay. They scry 3 here. Scry 2 only? What? Scry 2. 1 top, 1 bottom. And then they mill equals to the number of counters. Yeah. So 1 top, 1 bottom. No, you cannot draw cards. So strip mine. Dismember is okay here. I could save my Selfless Spirit for next turn and haste it, or hope to draw a creature that I can haste. And by doing this now, I can play the Selfless Spirit, play the Mox Emerald, have Dismember up, activate Legion Extruder, sacrifice the Mox, get a 3/3, have 5 power on board. But then I'm not allowed to equip the Glimmer Lens this turn, but I expose my stuff to removal. But I think that's okay, actually. Do I want to play around Mana Leak? I think I do. So something like this. And this one will get pumped for every Goblin, so I think I will in there maybe upkeep here. Yeah, too late. So let's see what they play here. Kitesail Larcenist. What do they choose? Probably their Mana Vault. Nothing more? Put triggered ability from Kitesail Larcenist onto the battlefield, targeting Selfless Spirit. Once Kitesail Larcenist enters, chooses up to 1 target artifact. They didn't choose their own mana vault. Oh yeah, I thought that it was like a Mana Crypt that they always take damage from. So I kind of want them to do this actually and think that it's free to attack me here. I will block a Goblin token. I will shoot their Kitesail Larcenist. I think I just take this. Or maybe, no, actually, I'm animating. Yeah, definitely. Sacrificing this box. Blocking a token. In my turn, I can kill their Kitesail. The Selfless Spirit will not be summoning sick. Yeah, go ahead. I'm still at 13 life. 0 top, 2 bottom. And they You mill X cards where X is the number of influence counters. But they didn't mill that many cards last turn. Why didn't they? Okay, let's read this. At the beginning of each of your end step, put an influence counter on Palantir of Orthanc and Scry 2. Then target opponent must have you draw a card. If that player doesn't, you mill X cards where X is the number of influence counters on Palantir. And that player loses life equal to the total mana value of those cards. So maybe I let them draw cards here. Because they will mill 4 cards. And 4 cards. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 17 sources for mana. So I'll let them draw a card here. And I can attack for 5, and if I can draw a creature, I might actually kill them here. Yeah. This looks good. Let's kill this one. Paying life. Paying the ward by tapping planes. Yes. And then they're not dead. Wait. Oh yeah. And then pass this one. Attack them with this, 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 and have a blocker. I think this is good. Let's hope this is enough. Only have 1 card in hand. We draw to 2. End step, they get to draw an extra card. I can trade with a Goblin Rabble Master that flips my Ajani. And maybe it wasn't correct to haste my Ajani, but I think it was. Like I should take every opportunity to haste a creature that I can. And they have to attack with their Goblin tokens. They can leave the Rabble Master at home, because it only says other goblins you control, and they have a Flage, of course. Holy crap. Well, can we win through a Flage? What is this? This is 5 mana? Or 4? The Wandering Emperor, exiling Ajani in a kettle. Maybe I should have left my Selfless Spirit, but I don't think so. Like, used it. So here I can take 6. And I can then go to 3. Or I can trade with their Goblin Rabble Master. I can then kill their Nakaddle, their Wandering Emperor. I let them draw a card. I go to 7. I still have this one. Yeah, I think I trade here. I think I have to. I definitely let them draw a card. Hmm. Trading here made so that my 4th Aerolingus is not lethal here, which I considered. Hmm. And the Archangel would have been lethal, would it have been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it wouldn't. Parallax Wave would be okay here. They don't have a colonnade. My Rabble Master would be good. Death Greeter Champion would be good, but it's gone. 1 top, 1 bottom. Draw a card, yeah, go ahead. And this is so bad. I equip this one. Attack their Wandering Emperor to death. I play my planes. Do I? Yeah, I do, I think. They might untap Mana Vault. They didn't. One card in hand. This looks like a 4th. It's a Palace Jailer. Oh crap. Yeah. Go ahead. I can make a 3/3. Let's hope they forget about that. They do forget about it, or just want to get in for 1 damage. And next turn I can take the Monarchy, unless they chump. I will not let you draw a card. With well, I will let you draw a card with Palantir. Yeah. Yield through this turn. Two to the top. Woohoo! Okay. Play around Spell Pierce and get 2 tokens. Will not kill them. 4th Aerolingus for the full amount. Makes 4 tokens and they're dead. For 3 tokens, they're still dead, but they can have a removal spell and kill my golem and block a Palace Jailer. Block with Palace Jailer. So okay, so I can play around Daze here. Do I want to play around Daze? Or do they have like 2 removal spells? I don't think they have 2 removal spells. They didn't play the Flage, which is really weird. So I think I do something like this. x equals 3, they can have, if they have 2 removal spells, I don't win. But if they have daze, I lose if I cast it for 4. So I do it like this. And come on. Come on. Is this a win? Is it a win? It is! It's a win. I'll be right back. Okay, so our opponent is more of a control deck, but the same colors as we are. And so what did we see? Are any of these cards good? Maybe remove the Bessa for something like a Flicker Wisp or a Fire Blast. Maybe Grim Lava Monster. Bessa seems like a good card though. But the Flicker Wisp was actually quite good earlier. And I want a lower curve. Let's go like this. So we're in the lead. 1-0 against this opponent. Dr. Boom 88. Might be a Hearthstone reference. Or maybe just WoW reference. They play first. We have a keep. And let's just run them over, shall we? Wow. Switch deck or just... Oh, wow. Guide of Souls. Turn 2, 4th year Lingas, maybe? Who did they target? They targeted me, so they will see my next card that I draw. And it might just be 4th year Lingas turn 2 here. Especially if they tap out for something like a Mana Vault here. And then again, if they have a Bolt, a Snuff Out, So they probably have to tap out at some point in the game. So if I play Thraben Inspector, hold up Lightning Bolt, then they can play something onto the board. We didn't see a Lightning Bolt. And we didn't see this card last game. And neither this one. Is this that they are on the Snuff Out plan now? It just looks so weird. I think I'm gonna keep my 4th year Lingas here. Because I really don't want them to remove my Guide of Souls. In response to my 4th Earlingus. Because that would just set us up for a loss. So best case here, they put a creature into play, they tap out, I Lightning Bolt, I play 4th Earlingus, but it doesn't look like, well, yeah, they stomp me, and here, now I will go for the 4th, definitely, yeah. Oh, it's my draw step. They have a stop. They discarded. No, they surveilled this one. So they know about the Seachrome Coast, I think. Yeah. Let's hope this is not a Daze in their hand. But I didn't play Daze last game. But then I played around it. No Daze. No Fawn. Holy crap. Let's go. Yeah. And from here on, I think we win. Because we have 2 interaction spells. We have the Monarchy. Yeah. You can have your Goblin. Here at the Red Goblins game shop, we do like people to have their own Goblins. Goblins is the best. You take the Monarchy. I will take it back. In a pinch. That's good. But I will bolt your Rabble Master. And then unexpectedly absent your token. Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe hold my Thraben Inspector back and deploy a Rabble Master. We didn't see a sweeper last game, I think. Could go for the Death Greeters champion, just try to run them over. But I do want to keep the Monarchy. So let's go for Bolt. Rabble Master. Heal this turn. Get a token. Attack with my 2 tokens. Leave the other 2 back. No, actually. Let's make them have it. Also, I just want to end the game as fast as I can. Skyclave, great draw. Tight sail. That's okay. They get the monarchy. I can play a hasty Skyclave. And that's 3 mana, save 1 red, and then have yeah. I can actually also sacrifice the Goblin treasure. To have a hasty Death Creatures champion for 3 as well. And then are they dead then? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They are actually. So let's But the Rabble Master also is good. So I can unexpectedly absent. Pay the ward, can I? Okay, so tap plane, Seachrome Coast, and Mountain. Play unexpectedly absent. Or Skyclave Apparition. No, unexpectedly absent. Get rid of the Kitesail Larcenist. Have the Goblin Rabble Master become a creature again. Then I have 2 mana left. No, that. And then attack. So the Rabble Master will get +2/+0. I will then attack for 4 with that one. My Goblin tokens for an extra 2. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just try to kill them this turn. So that means sacrificing the sky. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that doesn't. It doesn't add up. I'm miscounting here. Maybe Flicker Wisp. Oh wow, the clock is really low. Yeah, Flicker Wisp Hasted. Let's do that. Use the red mana here. When does it return? It returns at end of turn. Beginning of the next turn, yeah. Beginning of the next end step. So remove the Kitesail. Pay the ward. Have my creature. And just kill them. Think they're dead? Yeah. Nice. Really short of time there. So yeah. See you in next round. Welcome to round 3. This is a keep. Stone Cold Value 91. What a name. Well, I'm Fras. I will try to run you over. They move to 6. They have a Mana Crypt, Mox Time, and Talisman start. Well, that's quite fast. Let's hope this Mana Crypt makes some work for us. Let's not yield here because we have a solitude. And we can put their Mox Diamond on top of their deck. That probably screws them over. Hopefully. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because they... Yeah, okay. They have a Venser. And they can have it enter. They will return my Thraben Inspector. No? My Sacred Foundry. Okay. So let's go for the unexpectedly absent on their Mox Diamond. They can eat my Thraben Inspector. That's okay. I can plow. Because they're down to 2 cards. They don't have any land. Have Sword of the Meek? Yeah, sure. I have a Dismember. Let's dismember their Venser. Let's do that in their upkeep. Or actually, let's do it now. Yeah. And from here, I just think we win. Rabble Master. Well, Phyrexian Revoker on their Mana Crypt. It turns off activated abilities, but it doesn't turn off the other ones. I can also turn off their Talisman, and they won't have any colored mana. But then when they draw a land, they have colored mana then, because they have a Mox and a land. So maybe... Tough choice. Play the aggressive game? Or... This also baits their removal spell. So I'll take the Mana Crypt, I think. Now... Oh no. Will you lose a flip? Yeah. Yeah, you can have your Mox. You discard the island. You can have your Legion Extruder kill my Revoker or my Rabble Master, yeah, of course. Where did I get the clue from? How did I get the clue? Yeah, my Thraben. So I sacrifice the clue. Glorybringer. Hasty Dragon seems like a good thing to have. Take it! Take it! Take the Mana Crypt! No! Boo! Well, now they actually have 5 mana, but they're at 6 life with the Mana Crypt in play. So they're pretty clearly a Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek deck. 5 damage to target creature, yeah, you can do that. If I draw a Arena of Glory, I win. I don't. But I can play this Voldaren Epicure. Don't know why I did that actually. Well, they're dead to their own Mana Crypt. I could try to rip a Lightning Bolt, but let's just... They lost the flip. Okay, so they have... It's a blue, black, red, probably white, because why would they run Sword of the Meek if they don't have Thopter Foundry? Whenever 1/1 enters battlefield under your control. Yeah. Okay. So Prismatic Ending comes in. Besa gets out. Maybe play the Flicker Wisp because they have a Mox Diamond. And remove my Legion Extruder. Maybe. Or Archangel Elspeth. Yeah, maybe the Elspeth actually. Yeah. Let's go. This is a keep. I have all 3 colors. I have a 1-drop into a great 2-drop that upgrades because of my 1-drop, and then if I hit a 3rd land, I can just start Rabble Master them. And I have a Swords. Yeah, Sacred Foundry, Pay to Life, play Kumano. They have a Talisman. I have a slightly bigger Ajani. Play my Seachrome, I think. Yeah. This is quite good pressure, actually. This is one of the better starts we can have. Which maze, but with mana in the pool? Must have been a misclick. Stomp? Sword of the Meek, yeah. Prismatic Ending. So removing this one makes them not be able to play their Thopter Foundry. I need to Google Thopter Foundry, actually. Is it white mana? No, it's blue and then hybrid white-black. So maybe Prismatic Ending their Sword of the Meek. But then again, if they play the Thopter Foundry, they can then at the most pay 3 mana unless they have something else than a untapped land on their turn, like a Mana Crypt or a Mox Diamond and pitch a land. So they might get probably 2 or 3 tokens before I then can Prismatic Ending. And we haven't seen the Thopter Foundry, but clearly they must have it in their deck. But do I want to remove the Sword of the Meek right now? I think I just want to... They look like a combo deck. Yeah, combo deck. So, don't think they have any board sweepers. But I might be wrong. Tinker. Yeah. Go ahead. This must be bad. This must be bad. If it's Thopter Foundry, it's okay. If it's something like the Portal, it's really bad. But the Blightsteel I can handle. Because I have swords. So let's hope it's not Portal. And since they are choosing between different things, I don't know. Might be Triplicate Titan. But that I can handle as well, because I think it's when it dies, yeah. So it's the Blightsteel Colossus, but it's not hasted, because there is no Lightning Greaves in play. Or Lava Spur Boots. So I will plow it. They go to 23. Because is there a reason to do something like run into it? They block my Goblin Rabble Master. They take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They go to 4. Oh, what? What do you do if you control... Whenever one or more other cats you control die. Exile Ajani. And then I can post-combat play the Thraben Inspector, intend to block with it, and the Selfless Spirit, and still hold up Swords of Plowshares. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Yeah. Seems like a good plan. Because I don't want them to gain life from my plow, if I can have it be that way. Yeah. This. And then the Selfless Spirit. Hold up plow. So now they need 2 removal spells and a counter spell for my swords to win. No, they need 1 removal spell and a counter spell. Yeah. So maybe... Okay, but here I sacrifice this one. And they try to kill my Thraben Inspector in response. But here I plow this one. So this is kind of fine. Play the Parlor, Surveil, put it on top, draw a card, attack with all, and have a remand. Yeah, you can have that one. That's okay. Play my land. Play my Prismatic Ending. They sacrifice that one. No, they don't. Attack with everything. They make a 3/3 with their Mana Crypt. No, they play... Yeah, they do. This is fine. They block my Ajani. Still have the remand up. They can die to their Mana Crypt. They didn't, but I still have remand. And there is one with the Mana Crypt in play. But they can sacrifice it. Quite bold to not... Yeah. Well, that was a nice draft. I really enjoyed this deck. Thank you for watching, and thank you to our Patreons. Let me know in the comments if you would have done something else, except for the really bad misplays that I did. But if I did any other bad plays that I could have taken another line that I am not aware of, please let me know. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.